defense, you see attack. Just attack it. If they throw anything they throw out there, we know what we're doing. Get after it.
On the prairie, they play the game of basketball, and they play it very well.
Prayer, 1, 2, 3.
Sioux Falls has a bit of a college town feel. It is an inviting and enticing city that offers a little of everything, including Augustana University, and a basketball team that each and every year makes it proud. In 2015-16, the Vikings came into the season ranked #1 in the entire country.
I mean, it's kind of cool when the rankings come out, you're #1. We all have expectations to be #1 at the end of the year. So to me personally, and I think to most of the guys on our team, being #1 in the preseason doesn't really mean much. If we can get to April 1st and we're still ranked #1, then we'll talk about that a little bit more and celebrate that.
It is a team that features a familiar name in these parts, Schilling. Casey is the latest that has made his way from Ellsworth, Minnesota, where his family farms. His brother Cody came before him and set a standard.
It's a lot of fun because a lot of people just say, you know, I've watched your brother and I'm so glad you came here and not SMSU and stuff like that. And it's just kind of one of those things now that I'm a senior, I start getting the talks where who's better, you or Cody? And, you know, it's just one of those things. It's always a fun conversation to have because I'm going to pick me every single time.
He has made his own name by being a leader, by setting a tone.
We can't get up for games, we gotta stop, okay? We gotta go in and we gotta keep them up the whole game. Come on, let's go.
I think anybody that watches me says I just play, I play angry, I play hungry, you know, I want it more, you know, that's my thing. That's why I get the rebounds that I get. I want that rebound more than they want it.
He will play out his career for the Vikings, then one day return home to his other love, that family farm.
The plan for me is to kind of go back to Ellsworth and farm with my brother and my dad. We have a family farm over there. We raise hogs, corn and soybeans, so I really like that. It's kind of the weird thing about being on a college basketball team, not a lot of farmers and stuff like that.
Matt, how are you doing? Good luck to you. Doing all right. You're doing okay. Good luck.
It is a team that has a coach that is filled with energy.
Do what we do. Get to the second. Step in hard on the second. You're bogging yourselves down.
You can tell he's been doing this for some time.
Come on, Al. You're better than that. That was a bunch of body on the shot. Come on. No way. I'm disagreeing on that. I agree to disagree.
And you can tell he loves his job.
He wants you to graduate. He doesn't want to just stop communication with you when you graduate here. He wants to come to your wedding. He wants you to bring your kids, when you have kids, back to the practice gym, visit a practice.
Finish, let's go! Just go brick wall. And if he shoots it over you, I'll take the hit for that. Just get to the rim and finish. You're just trying too hard.
The process creates a winning culture, and the coach personifies the personality of the program.
Post up, Al!
Honestly, he's a great coach, but he's a great man. He really grows you as a person and a player, and I think that's kind of a big thing where some coaches, they just want to win so bad that they kind of forget about you as a person. I think Coach B does an amazing job of investing, and that's kind of the big thing about Augie. They really invest in you as a person too.
Start here, get downhill there with Al over there.
When you come to work every day, you know, you see that he wants it. And when he gives you that kind of energy, you're going to feed off that.
Give us something to work with.
He's been around the basketball block, settled on Augie, and it's been a hoops marriage made in heaven.
I think we're in that last little pocket of America where people understand Division II. There's a place for it. There's a need for it. There's 700 kids transferring from Division I schools last year. Obviously, something's broke there. That's not normal. That's not good, and that's not right. Division II definitely has a very, very important spot in NCAA college athletics.
When teams enjoy success like they have, it's difficult to point to one game, one highlight. But in 2015-16, there is certainly one that will not be forgotten. That came on a November night when they made the trip to Iowa City to take on one of the best in the Big Ten, the Hawkeyes.
So we just happened to match up pretty well with those guys. It was a good matchup for a Division I team for us. We were 4 starters back from a 2-time NCAA tournament team with a great coach and staff. We knew they're very good. But it was a good team for us to play, and we played well that night.
See, on that night, they did what they knew they could do. The Division II's top-rated team, using its size and veteran presence.
In our situation, our kids are leaders.
Into the second half, they did not fold, but stayed strong, taking it down to a final possession. A rare opportunity to knock off a Division I power team that would prove one of the best in the Big Ten. One night, one game, one glorious shot heard round South Dakota and beyond.
It was just a fun thing for our school, though. It was highly trended that day, as far as the Twitter world and social media, and for that, I think that was very good for our school. It was the play of the day on ESPN.
They also have an old and a new to the season, moving off campus to the Sioux Falls arena.
At the arena, you have chairbacks, you have proper parking. You've just got a feeling of a college game, and I would back that up with almost every single team we've played over the last 2 years. When it was their first time in the arena, all had nothing but incredibly positive things to say, and how their players, they thank you that, this seems like a college basketball game.
The buildings might change, but what makes the program so special is how they play the game. And what makes the experience so special is that it is shared with one another. A team, a bond, a collection of good people that know how to play the game that they dearly love.
I really like how you guys played, and I liked your walkthrough, I liked your preparation, I liked the bench tonight. The bench helped us. I'm every bit as proud of our kids off the floor as I am on the floor, and probably more so. And we do stress that. We want, and for me, we want our young men to be great husbands and great fathers. We want them to be active in their community, and hopefully they've learned those things by being a part of our program, as well as we want to win games. But you know what? Let's just keep it going. Let's just keep it going. Let's just keep doing what we do, and let's have some fun playing defense, and the basketball will always go through the hole. Let's go. Come on, get your rest tonight, right? 1, 2, 3.
Life to the Max is brought to you by Life Touch, photography for a lifetime.